All right. Hey, everyone. This is D-Rod with Unlimited Power. Just realizing my starting screen wasn't there. That's okay. That's all right. Anyway, we're doing another training for the upcoming 5K in Washington State here at the end of the month. And, sorry, the end of June. And I'm pretty excited for it. So in order to do that, we're going to be doing some more testing today. We have made a couple of changes here. You can find a link down in the description below. But just kind of give you an idea of where we're at. You can kind of see, Iden is where we've been putting a lot of our time. So Iden Green is definitely what I'm going to be committing to. I actually have a 1K this weekend that I'll be posting from, which will be exciting. Just try to go from there and just have some fun with all of it. So I'm pretty excited just to kind of get into it and really spend the day playing some games. So I'm sure there'll be some that'll go to time. There'll be some long ones. But overall, I think it'll be a great time. I will be streaming from the event. You'll see a lot of different players coming in. I'm either going to try to work on streaming the whole thing all day or just the top 4. So just kind of keep that in mind if you're looking for something to do on Saturday and want to see a plethora of decks at a competitive event here in the Portland, Oregon area. We'll be doing that at Portland Game Store, so that'd be really cool. But Iden Green, again, is what we're sticking with. You can kind of see the stats this week. There's a couple of stats I got to update there. Spent a lot of time playing some aggressive decks with Iden and just having some fun. But tonight we'll be doing some testing, and really what we're going to be testing is ECL worth my time? I enjoy ECL, but I don't know if I'm using it to the best of this deck's ability. There are a couple of great times where it comes in handy. But if we end up removing it, we would trade it for a 30-card base, giving us a little bit more room. And there would be a couple of units we would take out. Specifically ones in my sideboard, or not even in my sideboard, ones in the deck, which is Steadfast Battalion, who I think is good, but really just needs the ECL to make it really beneficial. So we're going to do some playtesting today against my buddy Blair. Blair has a Leia deck ready to go. And we'll start there, and we'll probably do some Luke. It's just some final testing before the 1K. So let's just get to it. Switch some stuff around. There we go. And move that. Bam. All right. All right, Blair, let's just go ahead and roll to see who goes first. I got a 4, so that's all you. Great. Let's change this up. Draw 6 cards here. Move those dice. We got Restock, Resupply, Reinforcement Walker, Inferno 4, Entrenched, and Devastator. Blair's going to end up mulligan. I'm going to keep this Devastator down. It's going to go as a resource for sure. That gives us one more option. So Reinforcement Walker is going to take a while to get to. Restock's probably not going to be necessary. So we're going to drop Restock. So we'll lose Restock. That gives us Resupply, Inferno 4, and Entrenched. I don't mind using Entrenched on someone like Leia. I really don't want her to use her abilities. If you're unfamiliar with what Leia does, she's going to, as a leader, she exhausts herself and allows you to attack with 2 rebel units in the same action. So that's really great. She essentially cheats the game. And that's really important in a game like this where actions matter. So she gets 2 actions for 1, right? When she's a leader, she does the same thing. She attacks, and then she allows you to attack with another rebel unit. If you play cards like Rebel Assault on Leia, this is going to allow you to do 3 attacks in 1 action. So, pretty good. All right, looks like Blair's starting us off with Battlefield Marine. Battlefield Marine isn't too much of a problem. So, let's just go ahead and let's entrench the Battlefield Marine. All right, so now we got no problem there. It's a 5/5. That's not our problem anymore. Blair takes the initiative. I'll pass. All right, we'll draw 2 cards. So Consortium Star Viper and Power of the Dark Side. I like Power of the Dark Side and Star Viper a lot. Power of the Dark Side, though, doesn't help us too much yet, because he'll just use Battlefield Marine to get rid of. So we really want to use an answer to take care of a unit already in play. So let's just go ahead and drop Power of the Dark Side and see what Blair does. Power of the Dark Side may have been the wrong move, and Resupply would have been the best one, but I really want to see what he does here with his resources. Green Squadron A-Wing, okay. Okay, no problem there. Let's go... I like that. I think I have answers. I'll resupply. I'll go to 4 resources. Alright, he takes the initiative. That's okay. I was hoping he would do one more thing. It's different because in the Sabine matchup, you always can count on Sabine kind of using her ability. With Leia, it's a little bit different. We're going to draw... Oh, I'll pass and draw. We're going to draw Cell Block Guard and Relentless. So Relentless will go down. Keep the Cell Block Guard. We're at 5 resources, so we're going to be 1 ahead of Leia here. Leia comes out on turn 5, or sorry, in resource 5, which is turn 4. We have a Star Viper, Inferno 4, and Cell Block Guard. If he doesn't attack with that A-Wing, we'll probably swing on the A-Wing ourselves with the Star Viper. Let's see what he does. I'm ready. 3 for the Fleet Lieutenant. We take 5. Can always expect something like that to happen, but 5 resources is still pretty good. Let's do Inferno 4. I'll pay 2 for Inferno 4. I'll look at the top 2 cards of my deck. We got Super Laser Blast and Cell Block Guard. I'm going to put Cell Block Guard on the bottom and put 1 on top. So 1 on bottom, 1 on top. What he does here. He takes the initiative. What do I want to do here? I really want to swing into the Fleet Lieutenant. I could do that with Cell Block Guard and Energy Conversion, or I could heal. No, I won't be able to heal this turn. Let's go. He's going to attack with 2 rebels. That's going to be the problem. I think we're going to take 1 out. We're going to take 1 out. Yep. All right. I'm going to ECL. I think it's a bad move, but I'm going to do it. We're going to ECL Star Viper. And I will untap and swing on the Green Squadron A-Wing, which deals 1 point of damage to me. And then I will use Iden's ability to heal myself down to 4. And then I'll pass and draw 2 cards. All right, so I didn't get the benefit of the Consortium Star Viper. The ACL is gone. We healed our base 1, but we removed a 2nd Rebel unit, which is important. We drew Entrenched and a Cell Block Guard. I'm going to go ahead and put the Cell Block, or sorry, drew Entrenched and Super Laser Blast. I'm going to put the Cell Block Guard down, untap. And Leia should come out this turn and we'll entrench her. Slow her down. Go kind of a space arena for a little bit until we can Super Laser Blast our way in. Right now we need Leia to run out of steam. So here she comes. It's a smart move. Leia hits the board. All right. I'll entrench Leia. All right, that's 2 units taken care of. We have 4 resources remaining. We have 5 damage in space, which I'm a fan of. If he's smart, he'll use Tarkin Town now to kill the Star Viper. It's not to say Blair isn't smart, but I don't want him to see it yet until I can swing. So I'd rather get those 3 points of damage in now. Alliance X-Wing comes out. Perfect. Probably should just kill the X-Wing. I'll swing into the X-Wing with the Star Viper. We'll trade. Get a reminder counter on Iden. And I'll swing with the Inferno 4, I guess, into Karkin Town. Ooh, gross. Wing Leader. I will swing into your base for 2 with Inferno 4. Rather swing it for 2 than the Wing Leader, because I don't want to lose Inferno 4 yet. I'll take 5. I will go ahead and heal 1 with Iden's ability. Alright, we have nothing else to do. We're about to go to 7 resources. We can put Iden Versio out, but she's not going to kill anybody. So we'll pass and draw 2 cards. We drew the Avenger and the Relentless. None of them are solid. The worst event you're trying to worry about is like Heroic Sacrifice or what's the other word? For a Cause I Believe In. So I guess we'll drop Avenger now, just in case to avoid For a Cause I Believe In. We're at 7 resources. We can't put anything from our hand into play yet. Best we can do is put Iden out. Here comes Rebel Assault. Alright, takes me from 8 to 11. 3 damage on our base from the Wing Leader from that Rebel Assault. For 6, yep. Alright, takes me from 11 to 17. Alright, I gotta swing. Inferno 4 on the Wing Leader to kill it. Two damage remaining. Let's see what happens here. Oof, I hate Metal Ceremony. Oh, man. I think what we do is... I'll heal 1 with Iden. We need to lure him, right? We need him to take initiative, because we can wipe the board next turn. If he takes initiative now, we put out Iden. She has a shield. We swing for 4. She'll survive the next hit. Unless it's another Rebel Assault. Ooh, there it is. So For a Cause I Believe In, he's going to look at the top 4 cards. And I take damage equal to the amount of heroes. Takes me from 16 to 20. And then he puts all the cards back in any order he wants, or he can discard a few of them. So he has a second For a Cause I Believe In, which is unfortunate. We have to use Iden's ability next turn. I don't think there's an answer here. I think we're not going to be able to use Iden's ability. Gosh, it's tough. It's tough. The reason why there's no answer, taking that 4 damage leaves Fleet Lieutenant available, and we don't have an answer for Fleet Lieutenant yet. So, we know there's another For a Cause I Believe In up there. Man, he's going to get this game. I'll take initiative. We didn't see any of our early removal. We probably could have if we would have let the Inferno 4 die sooner. We'll play a resource. Again, there isn't much we can do here except blast. He won't do anything else. Yep. Alright, we'll Super Laser Blast. Kills all the units on board. We get a reminder counter on Iden. Heal 1, which may matter. And we'll probably deploy Iden, and we won't be able to kill much. So, yep. For a cause I believe in for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I doubt he plays anything not heroic. Okay. Got me at 24. I'll use Iden's ability to heal 1 to go down to 23. I can't kill. I'll take initiative. Can't kill that red 3. 1, 2. Well, I can now. We got a takedown and a reinforcement walker, but again, he gets one more for a cause I believe in. We're cooked. I also know he's holding on to K2SO, which is going to get us. That's a big one. Let's put one card down. It's going to be probably reinforcement walker. So just at 9. Relentless can come into play, but does not matter. All right. You sticking with 6 resources? All right. Let's go takedown on red 3. Heal 1 with Iden Versio. I'll take initiative. Right, that Battlefield Marine playing 2 units really messes with control. No answers here. There's no answers. All right. Well, you got me. You got me. Too much damage too quick. I'm holding on to that K2SO that I thought would come out sooner. All right. Let me sideboard in real quick. So for sideboarding, I'm going to take a couple of options here. For sideboarding, I'm going to take a Traitorous, because most of his units are 3, and once he wing leaders one of them, it's mine. I also am a fan of taking the red 3. Now, we have making openings in here, but they don't do a whole lot. They'll take care of a couple of small units for Leia, but not some of the big ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put in Cargo Juggernauts. That's going to help, and we're going to take out the Steadfast Battalions. So battalions hit strong, but the Juggernauts are going to give us health. And those are both ones I think are kind of equal as far as cards to trade out, because Steadfast Battalion needs to have a leader in play to get the bonus when you ECL it. Cargo Juggernaut also either needs a leader or a blue unit in play. So either way, both have very similar requirements. Most of the time you want to play them when Iden's out, so we'll do that. So we're going to put in a second Traitorous, which I think is great. We're going to take out a card here. It is probably just going to be a Relentless. Yep. Be a Relentless. Yep. A Relentless will go out. And I don't know if I want to put in another healing card. I think I may. I think I'm going to take out a Devastator. We should do that. We're going to take out a Devastator for a Reinforcement Walker. And I think I'll take out... It's probably that. We'll just take out one Devastator for the Reinforcement Walker. We run 2. We'll probably not see the second one, but I think the only thing I would put in for it is a make an opening. Really, I'd wish for a third Traitorous. Okay, so those cards are out. Sideboard is in. Let's get a good shuffle. We'll be going first. Take all this health back. Oof, man. Leia's fun. Leia's actually, I think, what I'm going to play at my locals store showdowns. So store showdowns are going to be interesting because they're very casual. If you haven't checked anything about like tournaments and how they work with Star Wars Unlimited, the store showdowns are made for people who have never really played in a tournament before. It's supposed to be a very casual event, entry level. Yes, the prizes are neat. You know, the first one being Mace Windu's, but It's not supposed to be super competitive. And not to say you won't see competitive decks there, but it's supposed to encourage people who really want to give tournament play a try. And hopefully, bring them into your weeklies. So that's kind of why you're already seeing like best of ones for a lot of store showdowns, because that's really what the tournament software is allowing. Now, some stores may do something different, which is fine. That's up to them. But it's definitely more encouraged to be the best of one series. Just kind of get in, get out, have some fun. So with that, I'll probably just be playing something for fun like Leia. I think that'll be a good time. Of course, Leia and Sabine are going to play very similarly. I don't expect to make any crazy changes to it, but I'll have some fun playing it. For sure. Let's go ahead and do this. Get a good cut. All right, let's draw some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not a great hand. We got double super laser blast, Vader and Avenger. We're going to go ahead and drop 1 blast. And we did have takedown in Inferno 4, so we have an answer turn 1, which is good. That's most important. And we'll drop the Avenger. So that leaves us 1 Avenger in deck, 1 super laser blast in hand, and 1 other super laser blast in the deck. We'll see where we go from here. All right, I'm keeping. Looks like Blair's keeping as well. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Start us off with Inferno 4. I'll look at the top 2 cards in my deck, and I'll put them on the bottom or on top in any order. I'm going to put 1 on the bottom, and I'll leave 1 on top. Let's see what he does here. Green Squadron A-Wing, all right. I'll take initiative. Draw 2. So, card I put on top was Vigilance, which I think is great. Now we have to make the hard part. I didn't want to get rid of Vigilance. I drew a Consortium Star Viper, which is good. I really want to use that to my advantage as much as I can. So I got to get rid of something. Guess it's going to have to be Lord Vader. Lord Vader is dropped. I can't drop this Super Laser Blast because it's the only thing that I'm going to have as just one of those like late game stuff. So we'll see how we do here. Inferno 4 can get wild. I really want to take it out now. Really do. Let's go for it. Again, I know I'm not doing ECL any favors here. I'm going to ECL, and I'm going to Consortium Star Viper, and I'll swing into the Green Squadron A-Wing. I'll take 1 point of damage. No restore. The reason why I want to use ECL early against these aggro decks is because, again, aggro decks can be explosive. It takes nothing for him to play a Fleet Lieutenant and then hit me for 5, right? Like, that's 5 damage I can avoid. If I'm using an epic action to do that, I'm all right. I'll swing for 2 on your base. All right, I'll go ahead and pass and draw 2 cards. We're going to draw a Viper Probe Droid and Reinforcement Walker. Let's see here. Reinforcement Walker is a little bit late. Probe Droid does nothing this turn because we can use Takedown on the Hoth. Whatever. I don't know why the name's escaping me here. It is a... Oh, what's the name of the Hoth unit? Echo-based Defender. Thank you. Yeah. For some reason, I can see that art on so many cards, and I can't remember the name of this one. Oh, that's 4 damage. He's smart. Smart to attack with the 4 now before I kill it. Okay. I'll swing with Star Viper for 3 on your base. Let's get that damage in there before he Tarkin Towns me. Let's see what he does. Even if he wing leaders right now, I can still kill Echo Base Defender because his health is only 5 and takedown kills any units that are 5. Star Viper dies from the Tarkin Town. I'll repay the favor and we'll kill Echo Base Defender with the takedown. Get that Iden Versio ability here. Alliance X-Wing's in play. I'll swing for 2 into the X-Wing. We'll both take 2. Interesting. I'll take initiative. I could heal 1 and go down to 3, but I really want to take out 2 rebel units because, again, this can get explosive. She can attack with 2 units at once. What did I draw? 2 Vanquishes. Vanquish is good. It means it can kill 1 of these units, but it means it can only kill 1 of these units. That's usually the problem with blue-green, is you're only going to have 1 answer at a time. So let's just go ahead and drop. We have Vigilance next turn. We'll put 1 Vanquish down. We get to go first, so we're going to kill the Alliance X-Wing to stop Leia from doing anything crazy. He'll probably deploy Leia next. All right, I'll get us started. Swing Inferno 4 into X-Wing. We'll trade. Get the reminder counter on Iden here. I'll look at the top 2 cards in my deck with the Iden's or Inferno 4's ability. Super Laser Tech and Reinforcement Walker. That seems good. I'll leave them both because I don't mind putting that tech down. I'll leave both cards on top. Okay. I'm going to pay 5 for Vanquish on the Battlefield Marine to kill it. Alright, that's 2 down. Wing Leader comes into play, making a super strong Leia. I'll use Iden's ability heal 1 before you hit me. 6. She swings for 6. Alright, takes me from 3 to 9. I'll take initiative. And let's hope I don't see a Metal Ceremony. There we go. No Metal Ceremony. He passes. Let's draw those 2 cards we saw earlier. Super Laser Tech and whatchamacallit. Super Laser Tech and Reinforcement Walker. That puts us at 6. We have Vigilance in hand. We can play Iden Versio, which I think is great. Let's see. What do I expect her to do here? Not a lot. Not a lot. Let's get started with Vigilance. Alright, I'll start us with Vigilance. I'll kill the Wing Leader, and I'll heal 5 from my base. Right, that stops from any immediate Rebel Assault triggers there. Slappy Slapster, you're the first this Thursday. Slappy Slapster, I know you're excited to see some of the spoilers I sent you today. About to take 6 more damage. Takes me to 10. I'll use Iden's ability to go back down to 9. I'll deploy Iden Versio. She comes into play with a shield. Gotta kill that fighter for freedom. Gotta kill it. Kamikaze. Ooh, 4 cause I believe in. Let's see here. Yep. Red card triggers fighters for freedom. So I go to 10. 3. And here comes 4 more damage. And we see attack pod, red 3. Gross. Don't want to see those. We're right out of range of the attack pod. Yeah, Kamikaze, it's going well, going well. I stopped by Portland Game Store this week, or today, talked about the tournament, which is great. I'm really excited. I know you'll be playing some Boba Green. I'll swing with Iden Versio into the Fighters for Freedom. So 4 damage there, and I lose a shield. Iden's ability triggers, takes me down to 13. Alright, I'll pass. We're in a bad spot. Bad spot. But this week, what we're looking for is ECL worth it for the way my deck is being played? And I've been doing a little bit of testing with Command Center, which is just a 30-point base, which I like. I do like it. It gives me some options. But, you know, if we were going to make that change, we'll make the change. If you're wondering what deck I'm playing, I have the link down in the description below. We have nothing but 8 cost cards in our hand. Nothing but 8 cost cards. Not good, not good. Let's go. We have 4 8 cost cards and a resupply. It's not what you want in this aggro matchup. We're at 13 damage. Oh, hold on, Blair. Still want to put something down. Just not sure what. Oh, man. Because I know what's going to happen. The attack pod's going to come out. There's no answer for that attack pod yet. So do we just ramp to 9? All right. All right. Yeah, I'm at 7 resources. Go ahead. Here comes the pain. Kamikaze, hope you take it down. You won't be in town. Oh, I think you talked about that. Yeah, I forgot. You were going to be out. Man. All right, that takes me from... Oh, it takes me all the way to 3 plus 6, yeah, 19. Yeah. Hey, why didn't you discard that gorilla attack pod? I'll resupply. No, I just mean, why didn't you discard it with your, for a cause I believe in? Because you can always discard it. You don't have to keep it, dude. Here comes the pain again. Yep. So Gorilla Attack Pod, as long as a base has 15, it readies. If it has 15 points of damage, it readies. All right. I will swing on your base for 4. And let's see. He'll probably hit me here. Like you have a Super Laser Blast in hand. All right. Takes me from 19 to 23. I'll take initiative. All right, he passes. We are at 8 resources. Now we could be at 9. We have double Super Laser Blast. We have Avenger, so we'll stop at 9. That's fine. We're going to have to wipe this here. Oh, Kamikaze. Yep, Store Showdowns. I'm glad you said the date. I was literally worried. I bought the ticket for that Store Showdown for Mace to try to win a Mace, and I thought I was going to be out of town. So I was about to start having to give out a spot, but now I know. I won't put anything down. I'll stay at 9. Or, sorry, I'll stay at 8. Bad. And then I'll start with Super Laser Blast, which heals me too. Well, that's my turn. Again, this is why I want that 5 extra health. It just gives me so many options. But I did get stuck with such a heavy hand. Here comes Mon Mothma. He's going to search his deck. So he's going to search the top 5. He can only search for a rebel. And it goes immediately to his hand. He has 5 resources left. 5 is good. Yep, that's cost 6 though. All right, so we know that's going to come out and give us some problems here. Oh, yep, Kamikaze. We were talking about that earlier with a lot of Store Showdowns, best of 1. And that's kind of like where I'm thinking the same thing. I'll probably just bring in something aggro. So last thing I want to do is go to time in a 25-minute match and get a loss. I will take initiative. Let's see what else comes out. It's going to be K2SO, right? Okay, here comes Sabine Wren. And what else? Siggy, red 3. Kills off most control decks too. Wow, man. Yeah, the best of 3 or the best of 1 really takes out a lot of the control decks. Really doesn't allow, like, you'd be lucky to get there. Not saying you couldn't, but it's gonna be a little bit of luck. Let's draw 2 cards. I'm gonna put a card down. I did this a little out of order. Actually, I'm okay with everything. I mean, we're dead anyway, but whatever. Let's have some fun. I'll just blow it all up. Blow it up. So what comes out next is definitely the second Gorilla Attack Pod. I can heal 1 and get to 20. I think Attack Pod hits for 4. So, but if he puts out 2 units, I don't have an answer. Here comes 6. So Avenger could kill the Attack Pod. I will heal using Iden's ability, go down to 20. Ah. Oh, some Rebel Assault tech there. All right. Said no to the extra turn. All right. You got your Luke deck made, right? All right. All right. Again, tonight I'm testing, is ECL really worth my time in this style of deck? Now, we're not saying is ECL good. We're saying is ECL good in this style, right? Kamikaze, is it only 25 minutes? That's much time. You are correct. Yeah, I think the Gongai Games Store Showdown is small because it's only 1 round. So I think they're only doing 25 minutes. And that's it. That is it. You gotta see what you can do there. Wow, I didn't get a single traitorous that game. Really need that traitorous. That's why I mainboard 1. For sure. I may just have to mainboard 2. We're also going to take out the Cargo Juggernauts. That's one of the cards we put in wherever you are. Again, that extra 5 health just helps us so much with stabilizing. Are we going to make the change? Probably, but let's keep playtesting. We got the time. We can do it. Let's see here. We are putting in 4 cards. What was the last card I took out? So let's see here. Juggernaut out. Place back with Steadfast Battalions. Cards that work better with ECL. Again, if I lose ECL, Cargo Juggernauts have a chance of staying. Steadfast Battalions get dropped easily. I'll probably just replace something with another Traitorous. No problem. I don't mind having 3 Traitorous. And what was the last thing we took out? Opening Search for Feelings. Avenger. Maybe that was it. What else am I missing here? I have 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those. Honestly, I think that's it. I just really thought I was running 3 of a certain card. Nope, I know what it is. It's Reinforcement Walker. Reinforcement Walker for Relentless. I'll take Reinforcement Walker over Relentless because if I'm ramping to 9, I have Reinforcement Walkers in here, but I'd rather ramp to the Relentless just so I can shut down some other decks sooner. Some of you know who are watching the stream because we've gotten to that point where I get the Relentless out a couple of turns early and it really shuts down your combat tricks. I'm talking about Shoot First, Cunning, what's the other one? Surprise Strike, those types of things. Do I ever test out Recruit? No, I've thought about it. I mean, Kami, I think you were the one that pulled that on me, is some Recruit. And I think Recruit's good, but honestly, I almost want to I wonder if I just take the plans for Takeoff or the one that searches for like 2 vehicles because I'm so vehicle heavy. But Recruit is also good. Again, there's something to play around here if we drop ECL, because then we don't have to prioritize units that are really effective with the ambush ability, i.e. Steadfast Battalion, Cargo Juggernaut. So... and here we go. Echo-based Luke. Man, Echo-based Luke. You need a Luke altar that has him in the pilot gear, since you're all Echo-basey. Let's see here. If leader Luke casts a B with an X-wing, you got to give him Dak as a token. For those who don't know, Dak is the gunner in Empire Strikes Back. He has to team up with Luke, but yeah. Yeah, Kamikaze is super good. If you dig, helps you find super laser tech turn 1. That's true. That's true. Really gets that out when you need that ramp. Helps out a lot. Helps out a lot. I definitely wouldn't mind it for a lot of the control matches. That's for sure. Ooh, I think maybe there's something there. Pulling that in for the control matches to guarantee you get that ramp out. And if they don't deal with it, like a control mirror, if they don't deal with super laser tech, okay, let me just hit your base for 2 all day. Eventually it'll die. Like, don't worry about it. I'll super laser blast or you'll super laser blast. One of us will take care of it. I like it. I think I'm going to add it to the list of things to change right now. Looking at base. All right, let's roll. See who goes first. I got 10. All right, I'll go first. Let's draw 5 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's draw 6 cards. Love it. Love it. We got Entrenched. Consortium Star Viper, Cell Block Guard, Steadfast Battalion, and Avenger. So we have a turn 1 action, a turn 2 action, a turn 4 action. So I like that. He's going to go ahead and mulligan here. What do I throw down? So Entrench is going to be good if R2-D2 comes out and starts swinging with lightsabers. I'm not going to deal with it. That's a pesky droid for sure. So Entrench is going to help me out there. The problem I have is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi gives me trouble. So, how do we get around Obi-Wan? We can focus a little bit more on the space arena until we get our vanquishes. That's an option. We can build up this cell block guard using Entrenched and make him super strong, but we got to also worry about vanquishes from our opponent. And again, we're just kind of ramping, but Obi-Wan is a problem because Obi-Wan can come out at turn 6. If he gets a shield on him, Obi-Wan has a shield and Sentinel. And he'll keep shielding Obi-Wan to keep that Sentinel alive. And if you kill Obi-Wan with the Force users out, he will make someone else stronger, probably Luke, and he will draw 2 cards. So I'm not a fan. So let's keep the pressure here. I'm going to go ahead and drop. I'm going to drop a Steadfast Battalion. Seems silly, but I think I have some plans here I want to try. All right, I'm ready. Let's take initiative. So I have answers. He's going to pay 2. Restored Arcwing. All right. That's okay. I don't mind that. Draw 2. Viper Probe Droid. Super Laser Tech. Okay. Viper Probe Droid allows me to see his hand, but I don't need that at the moment. I'd rather get rid of that and put out the tech now. That restored ARC is not going to do a whole lot. Not early. I have answers for it. Let's put out Super Laser Technician for 3. Now, if he restores ARC with something crazy, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. So, here I am just changing arenas on him. Wing Leader comes out. Yep, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. That's okay. That's all right. Wing Leader will make it strong. If I need to entrench, I will. I don't want to. That restored. So what is he? Say 4 or 5? All right, I'll take initiative. Let's get hit for 4, everyone. Dangerous game here. I just want more health, guys. Resupply. Vanquish. We got that Vanquish. Holding on to that Vanquish for an Obi-Wan. Or in case this restored ARC gets huge. Got to drop something, though. Consortium Star Viper's nice, but it's not going to get the job done. I'm not going to be playing this resupply. Not this turn, so we'll drop it. We have the ramp with Super Laser Tech. Hold on to this. Let's see here. 4 remaining. I guess, yeah. We'll just do it. Let's entrench the restored ARC. Let's make it a 7, I don't know, 8. We'll kill it eventually. Liv, you just need to buy some time. Everything dies eventually. That's what I should call this deck. Everything dies. I take 2, go to 6. Alright, he's holding on to something. I don't know what, but something. Alright, I'll hit you for 2. Let's see what he's holding on to. And is it worth entrenching? Probably not. Bright Hope! Oh, man. Whoop. Initiative on the... entrenched on Bright Hope. Running out of entrenches. Alright, that'll save us a little bit. Makes the Wing Leader the strongest card over there. Alright, I'll pass. Draw 2 cards. We draw Darth Vader and resupply. Okay, we're at 4 resources. We're going to put something down. Vader, I think... We're so close to Vader, though. Vader's not going to kill much, but we'll put down the Sublot Guard. We're at 5. Super Laser Tech puts us at 6. Resupply can put us at 7 and have Vader out next turn. He has gone all space, so I've had to pivot until we get a Super Laser Blast here. Nothing to filter our cards. He starts us off. He can hit us for 2 with that Wing Leader, put us at 7 if he wants. Or he can buff it. Luckily, lightsabers won't go on vehicles, so if he's holding onto it, then it's not a big deal. But Wing Leader gets that buff because he's a rebel from the Fleet Lieutenant, so we go from 6 to 10. All right. I'll pay 3 in resupply. We're now at 6 resources. Definitely going to put out Iden Versio now. Sure. I'll deploy Iden Versio. She gets a shield on enter. Alright, we're about to clear house. Clean house? Clear house? We're doing something. Either way, this is an empty, clean house. That's the plan. Swinging with Super Laser Tech into Fleet Lieutenant. Tech goes into my resources. Swing into Fleet Lieutenant with Iden Versio to kill him. That takes me down to 9 with Iden's ability. Alright, let's see. So Luke's going to come out next turn. Maybe Obi-Wan. So let's get some help here. And then I'll ECL Consortium Star Viper. We'll ambush. And we'll hit the Wing Leader. Wing Leader dies. Which will... I'll take 2 back and trigger Iden's ability to go down to 8. And I'll pass. So we got Vanquished. We got Darth Vader. Oh, you're right, Sentinel. Cool. Well, I just swing into Bright Hope and die. I don't heal at all. I'm so focused on the one card I could kill. You should just let misplays go. And all right, I'll draw my second card here since I already drew 1. All right, man. So we wasted that. I wouldn't have done the ECL if I remembered he has Sentinel. That's on me. On me. So because I drew Steadfast Battalion, and that would have been a cooler play this turn to put out with the ECL. That's exactly what it's there for if you put out a ground unit. But we're at 7, so we can Vader easily. We can Vanquish if we need to. We got some answers here. All right, I'm at 8. You're at 6. That resupply and super tech gave me a little bit, but yeah, kind of wasted that there. That's on me. That's why I play. To make less mistakes in big events. Everyone makes mistakes. But it's about like not having tunnel vision on the move you really want to do, looking at the board, scanning your options. Here comes a fleet lieutenant. I'm going to hit for 5 or 4 again. It's going to take me from 8 to 12. Right, a little annoying there. Let's go ahead and he really wants to put Luke out. I can kill Luke. You can have some fun with Luke. Luke will kill. You know what? Let's kill the lieutenant. Let's make him work for it. Yeah. All right, I'll swing with Iden on a fleet lieutenant. I'll take 3 on Iden, and Iden will heal base by 1. I'll go down to 11. Iden's going to heal us there, which is good. Here comes Echo Base Defender. We'll pay 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's go with Empire Strike Back Vader here. I'll look at the top 10 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're looking for Imperial units that cost up to 3. You can put as many as you want, but the value you can put into play is 3. So that's only going to leave a couple of units for us. Inferno 4. And that's it. Inferno 4. Let's at least see what's on top of our deck. Okay, Inferno 4 comes out. I'll look at the top 2 cards. Devastator and Vanquish. Ooh, Devastator and Vanquish. We're close. What are we at? 8? These are both good cards. Vanquish isn't going to deal with much, so I'm going to put Vanquish on the bottom and leave Devastator on top. Okay, shuffle these cards. And in case you're not Empire knowledgeable, I'll do what they do in Empire and kill that Echo Base Defender with Ambush. 4 back. And I will heal 1 from the kill and put that right there. So down to 10. I was really hoping for Cell Block Guard there to block that Luke. Didn't happen. That's all right. Luke has no units to put a shield on in the ground arena, which is fine. Sure, Inferno 4 dies. I'll look at the top 2 cards again. We know it's Devastator and Vigilance. Vigilance is good. Vigilance is good. It's not a board wipe, but it's good. I'll keep it on top because if Luke swings into any of my units, he's dead with the Vigilance. So I'll leave them both on top. I guess I'll take initiative. See what Luke does. Luke comes in. Does he want to swing on base or does he want to take out Iden? Smarter to take out Iden. Iden's been keeping me in this game for a bit. Smart. All right, she's dead. All right, he's going to pass. Let's take a look at how much damage we prevented. Right, we've prevented being hit by that home one by 2 turns, or 1 turn, sorry, because we're at 6. No, he's at 7, so 2 turns. And restored ARC, we've only taken a couple points, so that's good. We get to go first, so Vader's going to kill Luke Skywalker. Spoilers. That's how that's going to go. 1, 2. Or we just, we'll probably just use Vigilance, honestly. Use Vigilance, heal 5, and kill Skywalker. So, got to put a card down. Sorry, Steadfast Battalion. It's you. Both down. We're at 9 resources. 10 Devastators next. All right. You're good at 7? Right. Okay. All right, let's Vigilance. I'll finish off Luke since he has less than 3 health, or 3 healths or less, and then I'll heal myself 5. Right. We'll go ahead and put Iden's thing here. Reminder counter. So we're at 5. I'll take it. All right, he's vanquished. I'll use Iden's ability to heal and go down to 4. Take out these Vader counters. Move this here. Bam. I'll go from 4 to 6. I'll take initiative. He passes. All right. Draw 2. Power of the Dark Side. Super Laser Blast. There we go. Super Laser Blast is what we were looking for. Let's wipe the board. Let's start over a little bit. What do we get rid of? Power of the Dark Side or Vanquish. Power of the Dark Side deals with 1 unit. Vanquish deals with 1 unit, but Vanquish allows us to pick. I think Power of the Dark Side is going to be the better one. We are at 10. Devastator can deal damage equal to your resources when he comes into play. He has Overwhelm and Sentinel. So let's see here. He hasn't been playing many cards, so he has probably a good amount in hand. How many cards do you have in hand? 3 cards. I can deal with 3 cards. We can deal with 3. All right, let's echo Super Laser Blast. Ding, ding, ding. Clear the board. Get everything out of here. Let's go with 2 here. Perfect. All set there. If I have everything here, I don't. Okay. Here comes Kanan. Oops. The wrong button there. Kanan's out. I'll heal 1 using Iden's ability, go down to 5. And this is why I can't play this deck at a short showdown. Because this is exactly what's going to happen. So Kanan's going to get super buff. I'll take initiative. We have answers for Kanan, no problem. What's this card pile here? Then, what's happening here? Passes. All right. Draw 2 cards. Vigilance and Takedown. We'll keep everything in hand. 8. So we have 10 resources. We can kill whatever shows up. No problem. Let's actually do this. Move this here. What's happening? No resource on him. Let's get it started. 10. All right. Let's be devastating. Let's deal 10 damage to... Oh, you got a shield. Well, dumb. 10 damage to Wing Leader. That's fine. Damn. Forgot about that shield. That's all right. We got 10. And I still have answers. We got Vanquish to deal with Kanan. And we have a Vigilance to heal. So, I don't... And we'll get Vanquished. Oh, you're a big man. I'll heal 1 and go down to 4. Keep forgetting he's blue. He's blue. Me playing Devastator doesn't mean I have a unit in play. All right, Mill, you're going to heal 2. And you hit me for 6, so I go from 4 to 10. I'll take initiative. Here, I got a Vanquish Kanan. All right. That's not hard. I gotta use a Devastator to pull out his own Vanquish. Here we go. Relentless and restock. That's fine. Okay, so we will Vanquish Kanan for 5. I think I'll put 1 card down, though. No, I won't. I just really wanted to play Vanquish and Vigilance in the same turn. Yep, I'll put the restock down. We'll go to 11. Let's do it. Which aggro deck do I like to play? I think I like to play. I like to play or play against. To play, I like to play Leia. For practice, I play against a lot of Sabine. All right. Great question, Kami. All right, let's go Vanquish on Kanan. Let's get him out of here. Get that soon-to-be blind man out of here. Leaves us. Should be 6 resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay. 8. 8. Goodness. So home 1 comes into play. He gets to immediately put a unit that costs 3 or less, has to be hero, into play. Which, of course, he does that. Okay. Okay. Well, no killing that immediately. Sure. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's play Vigilance. I'm going to heal 5, and then I'll mill 6 off the top of your deck. Let's get rid of some cards on his end. You wing. There we go. Bright Hope. You wing again. All right. Oh, R2-D2. I'd love to see that. He's going to take the initiative for sure. Oh, he's going to shield. Shield. How important is it to me to heal 4? I'll take initiative. Heal down to 4, not heal 4. Healing 4 would have been super important. Right now we're playing the mill game, and so maybe losing that restock was bad, but Luke is such an interesting one. Luke is interesting. Second takedown and a Vader. Okay. We're going to speed run this. Is that the plan? I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Put the Relentless out. Relentless dies. Take down the Wing Leader. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3. So let's go. We can do a takedown. We'll take down the Wing Leader. Reminder counter on Iden. Take 9. Alright, takes us to 14. I will use Iden's ability to heal down to 13. What else you got? I mean, 13's rough. So going back to what I like to play aggro, I like Leia because it's very thematic. It's all rebels, right? It seems fun. You can go wide with it. You can go both arenas. I don't know. I really like that, you know. If there wasn't so much removal, it would be more like Tarkin or Grand Inquisitor. Those aren't as aggro, but they are aggro. Right. Forgot. He plays Vigilance. Luke can play Vigilance. Puts a shield on home 1 and debates what to do next with that hyperspace foil shield. What was the second ability? Relentless. Search your feelings. Inferno 4. Relentless. Super laser tech. Subblock guard. Wow, that makes this Vader that I was going to put out even worse. Not great. Because that's a lot of what it would trigger. 7. I'll play Vader. I'll look at the top 10 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this is not a problem with ECL. This is more of a problem of this deck has so many answers early on. All right, we still have a Devastator in play. That's not going to get us. We need this Blast, and the Blast we're about to shuffle back in. I just saw 2 of them. All right. Viper Probe Droid. Let's see that hand. Kanan. Luke. Okay. Great, thank you. Kanan and Luke. Here comes Kanan, probably. No resource shield him. I'll take initiative. We have takedown to deal with Kanan. We need a blast to deal with home 1. Harder to do the blast now, for sure, when we have a little bit of a board presence, but we don't have answers. There we go. Reinforcement Walker and Power the Dark Side. That's what we need. That's what we need. Okay. We are at 10 cards. We can play... We can play some of it. We can drop Relentless. He's going to play... He's going to want to play... whatchamacallit? He's going to want to play Luke, no matter what. If something dies, he's going to want to play Luke. Luke can kill the Viper Probe Droid. Not worried about it. Let's put down the Relentless, because we're going to use the Reinforcement Walker probably as our backup strategy here. And we'll pay 3 for Power the Dark Side. Choose a unit to defeat. Okay, it's Kanan. He'll probably play Luke now to give Vader -6, -6. Oh, RT hit for 9. That makes more sense first. Alright, I go from 13 to 22. That's not fun. Oh, man. There are just no answers. There are not enough answers. I guess I could have killed Kanan and then Viper Probe Droid, but let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reinforcement Walker, when played, look at the top, or draw the top card, or look at the top card and I can draw it, and or I can discard it and heal 3. I'll discard it, heal 3. I'll go down to 19. All right. Chances are Luke's going to come out. He doesn't have to do much except take initiative. He can take initiative now. It's smarter to take initiative now. If he plays Luke, it's because he has tunnel vision. Okay. All right, -6, -6 Vader. I'll take initiative. Yeah, I think he's realizing he should have just took initiative. Walking right into that blast. All right. Draw 2. What'd I get? Traitorous. Doesn't do anything. Power the Dark Side. Not it. Dang. No blast. No blast. You should have took initiative after that big swing. I get it. Yep. You got to see the Sith Lord and you got to take care of him. All right. What's the answer here? So restock is going to be important based on this matchup. A third Avenger is going to be important based on this matchup. Again, we got to buy time for that home 1 to come out. If it gets a shield, Avenger can get through it. We can Traitorous. Not a whole lot. What can we Traitorous? The restored ARCs. We can Traitorous R2-D2 with some counters on him, which isn't bad. We can definitely take his early stuff. What do we not need? What's not really going to get us there? The Luke deck can go in a lot of directions, and I like that. I like that for it. Is it dropping the Entrenched? Is that the thing? Is that the play? God, Avenger and Restock for sure go in. Make an opening. Can't kill much. Well, can apparently kill that Alliance Dispatcher. I'm going to play a third Search Your Feelings because we're going to need those Super Laser Blasts. Cargo Juggernaut's such a maybe. The shield aspect. What did I do with the cards I was actually taking out? All right, restock is definitely going in. Do I drop those cards? Do I drop the things? Man. All this early stuff. I dropped the Devastators. Devastator isn't going to do anything, really. It can hold with that Sentinel, but with that Vanquish, I got to be careful. Got to be careful with the Vanquish. And maybe it's Relentless, honestly. I think Relentless doesn't have much of the matchup, because what am I worried about? Vigilance? I am worried about Vigilance. Worried about Vigilance. And, yeah, okay, well. It's just we try it. Gotta try it. I'm glad to be playing more Luke, same way like how I'm glad to be playing more Blue Vader. I think those are two decks that don't get enough love. I think they're very similar in a lot of their play styles in how they can just be very utility and have some answers. But the Luke deck, obviously, with the shields, make it much, much harder. Much, much harder. It just feels like every big swing is a waste that I'm performing here. So what do we take out? Devastator. We need to take out another Devastator wherever you are. Man, is Vader worth it? Is Traitorous worth it? Probably not. Probably not Traitorous. I guess I'll take out the Traitorous. If Traitorous could take Kanan, I would do it. He cannot take Kanan. Subblock guards are such a maybe. Steadfast Battalion is probably a definite, because they'll block. If it's a shielded unit, it's not going to go through. So where's my other shielded unit? Or my other there it is. There's the Devastator and Steadfast Battalion. But we're only doing 3 cards so far, so it's definitely 2 of these and this. And is there anything I want to cut for Steadfast? I don't know. So glad I'm playing this deck. But tough decisions, man. Luke can just do the work. Luke can just get you there. I do want to see more Luke decks played. You know, if you're unfamiliar with like the last big 5K down in out in PA, that was the one where like a Luke took 3rd, and I think that was good. I think that was a really good sign to see something like that. I think what you want to see in the game is good diversity in the top 8 like that. Yeah. So all right. So no Juggernauts, no Traitorous, no Devastators. Really, I think Subblock Guard and Steadfast Battalion are the ones I'm still considering. What's the right matchup here? But the Luke deck can just do so much. So much. You know what? Is Subblock Guard worth taking out for Traitorous? I have a feeling that R2-D2 is just going to be a problem. So let's just take out the Subblock Guards. Let's take them out. That loses a Vader trigger. That means Vader can only grab Probe Droids and Inferno 4s. Inferno 4s, though, are 3 ofs, and so are the Viper Probe Droids. So we're going from 8 cards to 6. And we'll go double Traitors just in case I see an R2-D2 early or Restored ARC early. Anything he starts upgrading. If it gets an upgrade, if it gets a shield, I want it. I need a unit that's going to buy me a little time, make him have to deal with it, and maybe give me a couple of good openings. So, all right. You know Luke is hard for me to sideboard against? Too many options. All right, this now just becomes a control matchup, right? If I can Vigilance, discard cards, hit my restocks before he does, then maybe we're in a good spot. That's where I want to be. Let's see. Let's see. This is such a hard matchup. I think this is almost my hardest matchup. Once I have the deck finalized, we'll kind of put up there the list of decks and where I'm struggling at, like what I'm good, what it's good at, what it's bad at. I play a lot against Sabine, and I think the odds are good, not amazing, but are good. mulligan. Draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got all 3 cost cards here. We have Avenger and Steadfast Battalion. We'll keep it because we're playtesting. I'd always want to just take a crummy hand. It's just we have Avenger, Power, Dark Side, Power of the Dark Side, Viper, Battalion. Viper is a unit out on turn 3 that's probably not going to get there, honestly, because we'll probably end up having to power. And Avenger, we have 3 in our deck, so let's put 1 down. So we have a turn 2 drop, a turn 3 drop, and a turn 4 drop. So, but turn 4 Steadfast Battalion is not what we want. We want turn 5. So we'll draw some cards. See what happens now, man. Gotta get past this Luke. I feel like I just highlight Luke a lot. I mean, it does good stuff. Do I want to play it? No. This is not for me. I love the big ships. I love what I'm doing. There's some other answers here, but it is good to see a Luke deck like this. It's good to see heroes and villains well-sided. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, we're seeing like Chewbacca be good, Han be good, Leia, Sabine, right? So really the only ones that aren't getting the real love are Jyn and Cassian. And Darkseid feels the same way. It's like all the cards are good. Things you aren't seeing a whole lot of love for, but they're fun, are like Tarkin and Palpatine. Or IG-88, really. IG-88's fun, but not great. I'll take initiative. So let's see what he does. Come on, R2-D2. R2-D2. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Looks at the top card of the deck. Alright, he has a shield. That's alright. I'm going to kill him. I really want him to get a shield. Or upgrade. Draw 2. Star Viper again and Inferno 4. Unfortunately, the Star Viper is going to have to go because the Inferno 4 is going to allow me to see the top card of the deck faster, even though I would love the Restored. I could just drop the Battalion. Tough decisions already. If we play Star Viper, we're not going to get its benefits till next turn. If we play Inferno 4, we get to see what's coming up. I'll drop the Battalion. I really want R2-D2. I want him to invest a little bit more in R2-D2. So, let's go. 3 for Viper. I want to see if he puts out that Restored ARC. Swings first? Oh, my bad. Yep. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting. There it is. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I want to see. Okay. I'll take initiative. Alright, he deals 4. He looks at the top card of the deck when he attacks. I take 4. Alright, we have an answer there. Unless I see a traitorous, he's dead. Alright, we got Power of the Dark Side. We got Takedown. We can kill any of them. How many? Do I have all 3 Power of the Dark Sides? Nice, nice. Well, I really need this Inferno 4 out. So I gotta get rid of something. Takedown's probably gonna be it. So let's go. So 3. Alright. Power of the Dark Side. Choose a unit and kill it. Minor counter on Iden. There we go. 2 cards gone. And we'll restore 2 this turn with the Viper, which is good. So we'll go back down to 2 this turn. Or 1, actually. We'll go back down to 1. We've only taken 4 points of damage. Just got to swing next. Perfect. Alright, I'll swing for 3 on your base. I'll restore 2. What Blair doesn't know is that I'm on a clock. Base defender gets the shield. Do I want to heal or keep initiative? I'm going to keep initiative. I'll take initiative. Because I can restore 2 on my turn. Can also just kill the Echo Base Defender unless I draw a Traitorous. I did not. Draw another Inferno 4 and a Darth Vader. I'll put one of the Inferno 4s down. So now I can play Inferno 4 this turn, as well as Power of the Dark Side. We're going to use Power of the Dark Side first. We got to get rid of this unit before it hits us for 4. Pay 3. Power of the Dark Side again. Make you sack a unit. Get that back on there. We'll swing now with the Viper next. Unless he plays Bright Hope or a Vanquish. All right. I'll use Iden's ability, heal 1. Takes the initiative. I'll play Inferno 4. Look at the top 2 cards of my deck. Super Laser Tech and Takedown. Both are solid. I'll leave them both on top. And then I will pass. Draw those 2 cards. I'm going to put Super Laser Tech down. That puts us at 6 resources. Good spot. We have Takedown, Power of the Dark Side left. We can also put out Iden Versio, Inferno 4 in play. Blair has no units. We've killed both. He has 3 cards in graveyard, or he has 4 cards in his discard pile, and I got 3. So math-wise, I'm on the up. That's some of that radical math. All right, 6 and 6. Let's see what he does. We got an answer for Luke if he comes out. I don't think he's coming out. If he plays Obi-Wan right now. Oh, Vigilance, all right. All right. Reinforcement Walker, Avenger, Super Laser Blast, Restock, Viper Probe Droid, Darth Vader. That all seems good. I'll swing for 2 on your base. So remember how we were on the up with math? No, we're not on the up with math. So not anymore. All right. We will make you defeat a unit of your choice. Get a reminder counter on Iden. I'll heal 1 using Iden's ability. I will deploy Iden. I will swing on your base for 4. And then I will pass. All right, well, this is going better. I feel like he must have had a bad hand. Hey, we finally got that Traitorous. 1, 2, 3. Play an Echo-based Defender or something now. 1, 2, 3. We got to drop something. We're going to drop the Viper Probe Droid. We're at 7 resources. That means Vader can come out, Takedown, or Traitorous. Let's see what he does. I don't think we're going to be able to have time for a 3rd match tonight, unfortunately. That's all right. That's all right. I'm having a good time. I want to make these tough decisions. Real debate is, do I take ECL to the 1K? Some would say, why take Iden to the 1K? Because I have enough hours. You know, I always think of Star Wars as a piloting game, and or most card games as pilot. Now, your equipment matters, right? Like, pilot can have all the skill in the world, but if they're piloting a jank ship, there's going to be some problems. But Iden is like a strong tier, and I think the better you get at it, the more useful the deck is, right? It's very kind of utility deck and how you build around it. And that's just me. This is the kind of ship I like to pilot. Little control, little bit, you know, good that mid-range, can go to the late game. I like what it can do. When it hits hard, and I want to hit those moments a lot. So right now we got U-Wing Reinforcements coming out. He's going to look at the top 10 cards, puts units that cost up to 7 in play, but he can only put 3 units that equal the cost of 7. So let's see what he grabs here. No matter what, he could put also a unit that costs 7. So Luke Skywalker could come out, no problem. But none of his units died, so all he would do is kill the Inferno 4 with Luke's ability. A small unit means I can steal it with Traitorous. There we go. That's an interesting one. R2D2 is a great one. Alright, that's not a lot. There we go. There we go. Right into my trap card. Alright, I want to thank you for the wing leader there, and I'll Traitorous it. Oh, sorry, the Arc Wing. So, I don't need the wing leader. Alright, we're going to kill R2-D2. Oof, we're going to kill Dispatcher? I guess Dispatcher. Alright, it takes the initiative. Swing into the wing leader to kill it. I'll take 2 on Inferno 4. I'll then swing on I'll swing on the Dispatcher to kill it. Lose my shield. And then I'll pass. Draw 2 cards. Vader. We got 2 Vaders in hand. And another Traitorous. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We're at 8 resources. I think I'm going to drop the Vader. We're really close to Avenger coming out. I do think Blair just kind of whiffed on his opening hand after that mulligan. And the U-Wing was okay, but nothing amazing there. Nothing amazing we didn't have answers for. We have a lot of healing on the board. We recovered from his vigilance. We have Vader, Avenger, Takedown, and Traitorous. We can play Takedown, Vader, or Traitorous this turn. See what he chooses. I wonder if I have these here. Man, oh, not ready yet. Dang. Tough decisions. Tough decisions for Mr. Skywalker. Jodie Foster over there. Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right. Obi-Wan Kenobi. No answer for the Obi-Wan yet. Not yet. Huh. Obi-Wan has 6 health, so I cannot deal with him. We can have some fun. Alright. Traitorous, I'll take R2-D2. There's the shield. Okay. I'll swing for 4 with the restored ARC to your base. Feel like I should have taken the initiative, but oh well. Reason why I should have taken the initiative so I can just Avenger the Obi-Wan. But I'd want to put the damage on him too. See if he does anything with 1. Okay. Swing on the base for 2 with Inferno 4, and then I'll pass. Draw 2 cards. Reinforcement Walker. Search your feelings. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something has to go down. I think we're just going to put Takedown. Takedown can go down. I like having Search Your Feelings as a backup. Search out whatever we need. Let's ready our units. We got 2 Traitorous units here. Let him untap. I want to see what he's going to do here. Maybe it's a Kanan. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But we got a lot of answers. We have 2 space units. He's at 12. I think we'll get him this game. Straighten up these resources. don't know if he has the answers. Not sure if he does. Seven for Luke. Okay. -3 on Iden. Here we go. -3 counters there. Let's go. Okay. Nine for Avenger. Make you sacrifice a unit of your choice. Luke or Obi-Wan. Not a easy decision. Oof. Tough thing. So you makes Luke stronger. But I think it's too late. It's too late. Because I can do 1, 2, 4. That's 7 plus 4. 12 points of damage. Or 11 points of damage. He is at 12. Yep. If he heals Luke, I'm going to take initiative and end it. Or if he shields Luke, I'm going to take initiative. I think he's realizing there's not many options. Okay, works. All right. I'll go ahead and swing into your base for 4. And then 1, so 5. So, sorry, or 1 for, one for R2-D2. 2 for Iden, so 2 total. Then 2 more for Inferno 4, and then 4 for the Restored ARC. So that's a total of 8. Did the math wrong. Forgot Iden has these negative counters. So you'd think I'd remember. Yep. And it goes from 10 to 20. Right? 8. Oh, he's at 10. Oh, because he was at 10, he was at 18. Got it. So he's at 18. And then I'll pass. Super Laser Tech. Don't need it. Search Your Feelings. That works. Iden loses these counters. Avenger's up. He needs 2 units in play. I've taken no damage. I'm going to drop Super Laser Tech because I don't need that. Puts us at 10. 2 Search Your Feelings can get out whatever we need. But this game is over. That's for sure. Right on time. At least for me. Vanquish on the Avenger. Nice. Smart move, smart move. Let's get the damage in, I guess. We have Search Your Feelings. We don't need to do much. Swing with Iden to your base for 4. Put him at 22. Which he will restore 3. So traders, or the not traders, the Restored ARC and Inferno 4 are going to have to swing. And again, we have Search Your Feelings to get out whatever we need. Okay. Arcwing dies. I'll swing for 1 into your base with R2-D2. Put him at 23. He's just going to restore that away. No problem. 8 on their base. 1, 2, 3. I'll swing on your base for 2 with Inferno 4. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Pay 4. I'll pay 4 for Search Your Feelings. I'm going to search my deck for a card and put it in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 remaining. What can I bring out? Steadfast Battalion. Steadfast Battalion comes into play. He will be a 7/7 with Overwhelm. He will not kill Luke Skywalker. Close, but he won't. Yeah, he won't kill Luke. So I think we just grab. We have 6 we can play. I mean, Vigilance is fine. Vanquish is better. Yeah, let's just Vanquish kill Luke. Team Grizzly, hey, my daughter and I just got done practicing. That is awesome. What you guys play, Team Grizzly? I'm almost done practicing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll pay 5 for Vanquish to kill Luke Skywalker. He'll one off Iden's ability, and then I'll pass. Draw 2 cards. Entrenched. Resupply. Don't need those. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm glad I played the Traitorous. I'm glad I made the decision to put those in. That was a big choice. Really helped me out here. Restored ARC, especially just having that extra health, bringing us back down to 0. Again, this is probably one of those where, like, I can still search your feelings for an ECL, but I don't need it. He needs to take 3 more points of damage to lose. I have an Iden Versio in play, so he has to deal with Iden. Which, Vanquish does not kill Iden. He's not playing Power of the Dark Side, I don't think. Would I pay 5 for Power of the Dark Side? Maybe. So, Team Grizzly, she played her Sabine Green. I played my GI Green. Ooh, those are some quick matches. Echo-based Defender. Okay, no problem. Making me work for it. All right, I'll pay 4 for Search Your Feelings. Search my deck. We're gonna grab that Steadfast Battalion. Remember, Steadfast Battalion hits for 7 when Iden is in play. So as long as he does not kill Iden, we can use the CCL correctly. And now comes the redemption. Dang, it's gonna heal 8. That's all right. We have answers on the ground. Two, 3, 4. Okay. Heals 8 with that redemption. Smart move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll pay 5. I'm going to ECL on turn, I don't know, 12. I'm going to ECL Steadfast Battalion. It gets +2 since my leader's in play on attack, and it will swing into the Echo-based Defender. So it swings for 7 and has Overwhelm. So how much goes over? 4? 4, okay. And then I take 4 back, and I'll heal 1 off Iden's ability. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 there, heal 1. We now have 5 on board, putting the... Okay. I'll swing for 5 total there, and Redemption has Sentinel. I'll swing into the Redemption with the Inferno 4. Look at the top 2 cards of my deck. I'll put them both on the bottom. And then I'll pass. Blair is holding in there. Holding in there, which, again, the Luke deck pivots the way you want to pivot. Team Grizzly, curious, who won your matches? Did GI Green win most of them, or Sabine Green? All right, let's draw 2 cards. 1, Vanquish. 2, Relentless. All right. Still got that Vader here. We lose the +2/+2 for the phase. Steadfast only gets it when they attack. Again, Iden Versio is the difficult one to remove. He could play... I don't know. Yeah, play Vigilance. Yep. Top 6. 1. Super Laser Blast. Vigilance. Vigilance. Inferno 4. Resupply and Entrenched. Sabine Green. She always wins. Yep, Sabine Green. All right, I'll attack with Steadfast Battalion. On attack, it gets a +2 trigger for the leader, so 7 on your base. I think that It's 25? Yep. No, 20. You're at 30. Dang. Have the answers, sort of. Let's see what he does now. Blair hanging in there. Really hanging in there. 6 for another vigilance. Oh, man. All right, restock. Super laser blast. Vigilance. There's go. Viper probe droid. Super laser blast or tech, and another relentless. All right, relentless is in there specifically to deal with things like vigilance. Difficult when that happens. Hey, look, I have one in my hand. I'll swing for 4. Team Grizz always gives 1 health and taps her leader for the win. Yep. I'll swing for 1 with R2D2. I'll look at the top card of my deck and remember that. I'll put it on the bottom. I should have played this Relentless a while ago. Put that out. And then I'll pass. Not that the Relentless does anything after I've been Vigilance twice. Which is hard. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. And this is my hand. That's my deck. Again, Steadfast Battalion actually doing work here. Never really get it out. Of course, I finally used the ECL with it correctly, but like later in the game. Worst case scenario right now, we see a redemption come into play, but I have a vanquish for it. We're at 25 damage. He has to heal this turn. He has to heal or die. If he has another vigilance, that's all right. That's all right. I mean, well, it doesn't do anything. Vigilance doesn't do anything. He needs the redemption. No redemption means relentless swings or battalion swings. 8 for redemption. Home 1, apparently. Not as good. Sorry, brings a hero back that costs 3, but it costs 3 less, so he pays 5, heals 8. Gross. Gross. Oh, good news is we have answers. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll pay 5 for a vanquish on redemption. Heal 1 off the Iden's ability. That's 9, 7, or that's 8 and 7. That's 15. It's 20 damage on board. All right. Well, game 2 went a little bit longer for me, so I can't do game 3. But man, that was fun. That was good. Glad I did not put redemption in mine. All right. Thanks, Blair, so much for playing today. Let's go ahead and take a look again. What are some things we did today to change this up? Where's my table? Bam. Move that. Move this. So again, we're going to update these stats here, but this is kind of what we've been sitting with. At the end of the day, it really comes down to, is ECL the card we want to keep in here? If we take ECL out, there are some cards that are going to go out, like Steadfast Battalion, maybe Cargo Juggernaut. Removing those gives us a couple of other options here, either late or early game. May lead me to playing more Traitorous, another Cell Block Guard, or just 2 more kill events. So there's some good options here that I really want to try. I want to see what we can do, and I'll have a lot of fun with it. That's for sure. But, appreciate everyone hanging out, watching the stream. Good luck this weekend. Reminder, I'll be streaming the Portland Game Store 1K event. on Saturday. That's going to be like an all-day thing. So hopefully to get most of that. If not, if anything, we'll just do the top 4. There may be some audio stuff there for at least the top 4, but maybe not all day. But yeah, we'll have some stuff streamed, go from there. Thanks everyone for hanging out, for chatting, liking the stream, all that stuff. Appreciate you all. Enjoy your week. Have a good Friday. May the force be with you.